Man, we are up and running. Um, been trying to figure out what's been going on with my setups for Twitch and YouTube, and while my lives aren't doing what they need to or whatever. But I've been watching. I've been watching this footage. I've seen it over and 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 over again. What was that like? Marshawn Lynch, just over and over and over and over. Like I've seen this footage over and over again from so many different angles. This is Minneapolis, Minnesota. How many people do you even know from Minnesota? Right now. How many people do you actually know from Minnesota? So if something like this can happen in such a ho hum kind of town, what do you think is going to happen in your cities and in states and towns next to you, close to you? What do you think is going to happen? How are you gonna counteract this? And I mean, I got a couple of viewers, I got people watching. I need some input, bro. I need somebody to say something because where do you stand on this? Like, where do you stand on this? Where do you stand on this, bro? Like, the videos are crazy. These videos are you when it comes to an officer, and that's a police officer. That's your local state police officer. Anybody who is an officer, there are certain ways in which you are supposed to interact with that officer. That's it. We know that. When you are surrounded by officers, men invest in guns, and the vest has a name on it. Doesn't matter what the name says. There's a certain way you are supposed to conduct yourself. That's a known thing. And it seems like people are learning that now more than ever. There are certain things you're supposed to do, certain things you aren't supposed to say, certain movements you shouldn't make. Like there's a whole list of things when it comes to interacting with the officer. And they call these people ICE agents. And I would love to know thoughts on this. Stuck in the liberal echo chamber long enough, you know you need those comments off. I kind of want you to elaborate on that. I really want you to elaborate on that. I really would like for you to elaborate on that. Stuck in the liberal echo chamber long enough, you know you need those comments off. I don't know what that means. A liberal echo chamber. What does that mean? Because you see me, you see my black face, and I'm sure you assume liberal. You may hear my thoughts, and I'm sure you assume liberal. I want to know why. When I, for one, can't stand those type of people. So I want to know why you believe that. I would love to know it. I would love to know it. And I don't know, maybe there's a latency delay or something like that. Um, maybe as I'm speaking, these are called this currently being an agitator. That is what she's doing. She is an agitator right now. She's agitating the situation. She's pushing the envelope. Why though? Why? What are you doing?
Get out of the
And get out of the street. They just want to move. What if they're just trying to get out the way? Just move. Just move, please. I just want to move my car. Move your car.
Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Move out.
Move out of the way. Just move. you got a gun. And guns usually make people scary. People who don't know how to control a gun, who's never seen a gun. You got all these agitators, they see you with a gun, they scared too. Now the agitators are moving in, they're pointing, they got their phones out, everybody's screaming and hollering. Your anxiety is on high. But you remember, you're the officer. You got the gun, you got the protection. You're supposed to be prepared for this. It's supposed to be. Anything can go wrong. At the drop of a dime, anything could go wrong. Somebody flinched too fast and it's off in your peripheral. You, in your mind, there's so much going on. First thought is, I'm in danger. Not that they had to fart and they didn't want to fart in front of everybody. Your first thought is, oh, I'm in danger. They move it too fast. Bye out. Do you see how when you try to paint the picture of what's can go on and possibly what's going on, you see how you never really playing the I don't know game for a few more years and see what happens. Well, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna keep happening. And it's gonna get worse and worse. And I'm not out here saying, oh, you gotta go strap up and you gotta fight against these dudes, or you gotta join ICE and you gotta fight against these dudes. It's not that. It's you gotta know right from wrong, period. Right from wrong. And it's gonna show you a lot, bro. Folks better start praying. Whatever God you believe in, whatever deity you feel has control over your life, you need to start talking to them. You have to, because it's the people here on earth. It's the people standing right in front of us who are the ones doing a lot of craziness. Is that what it is? Please tell me. Oh my God, I really hope you have. Like, I really hope you say it. TDS syndrome? That's a thing? So basically, anything, and it says Trump derangement syndrome, and it's specifically speaking to negative reactions to Donald Trump, not the Republican Party, not rich white men, like not that. It's a specific person. I've never Donald Trump, literally Trump derangement syndrome. So can you change that with anything? Like, can you change the T part with anything? Like, I can put Teddy derangement syndrome. Can you do like looks different? Right looks different. Hmm. Damn. Damn. So Buddy said TDS is real. So are you saying that in regards to my comments about the situation in Minnesota? Was that what that was? Were you saying that in regards to my comments on the situation in Minnesota? So my comments are against Trump, not the actions of the officer. That's what you saw or heard. Has to be in order for you to say that. That has to be what you saw or heard. My not unrealistic of our president. So let's see what happens, bro. We're gonna keep talking about this. We're definitely gonna keep talking about this. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. Thank you to everybody that even spoke and said something. Everybody. I'm not one of I listen, I don't hate on anyone simply because you don't agree with me. That would be very selfish of me to feel that way and do that. Just because you don't agree with me, I'm automatically gonna like not deal with you. That's crazy. There he is. Oh, are you talking about me? Are you talking about they taking me down? Is YouTube taking me down? You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I hope YouTube is not taking me down. I hope not. I mean, I love what I do here. I like what I do here, but I also believe in creating a space for conversation. Intellectual conversation is way better than just spewing how I feel about something. I used to have debate class when I was in school. So just because I don't agree with